past returns. Amara's perfect life shattered when her husband was arrested for fraud. In her devastation, her water broke early. As she was rushed to the hospital, her father revealed that the lawyer who could save them was named Nwosu, that name from her past. Could it be?
I don't know if I can do this. I'm so scared. Just breathe.
But what if they don't agree?
Amara woke in the hospital after a sleepless night. The doctor had stabilized her blood pressure with medication, but warned her to avoid stress. Stress. As if that were possible when your husband was in jail and your entire life was falling apart. Her father arrived early with clothes, simple, dignified maternity wear, nothing like the designer outfits she usually wore. "The lawyer will see us at 9:30, he said. "His name is Chidera Nwosu, best in Lagos, never lost a case." Amara's heart stopped. Chidera Nwosu, the vegetable seller's son, the boy she'd mocked for 3 years, now Lagos's top lawyer. The universe wasn't just cruel, it was poetic. The drive through Lagos traffic gave Amara too much time to think. She watched street vendors setting up their wares, just like Chidera's mother used to do. Mechanics opening their shops, just like his father. Honest work, honest lives. While she had been living on stolen money, judging them, thinking herself superior. "When we meet him, let me do the talking," her father said. "We need to make a good impression." A good impression. On the boy she'd spent years trying to destroy. The building was everything Amara had once believed impossible for someone like Chidera. Glass and steel, gleaming in the Lagos sun, one of the most expensive addresses in the city. The boy who walked to school now owned a firm here. The reception area took her breath away. This wasn't just success, this was triumph. Awards lined the walls, news articles about landmark cases, photos of the firm's chairman with presidents, governors, celebrities. And there, in the center, a large professional portrait. Chidera Nwosu, older, confident, wearing an expensive suit, but unmistakably him. The caption, "Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Chairman." "Papa," Amara whispered, her voice shaking. "I know him from school. Papa, I was cruel to him. So cruel." But before she could explain, a secretary appeared. "Chief Okonkwo, Mrs. Okafor, the chairman will see you now."
Good afternoon. Please have a seat.
Thank you so much. We appreciate this.
Chidera Nwosu stood as they entered. Taller than she remembered. Confident in a way the shy schoolboy never was. His eyes met hers directly, and she saw it, the flicker of recognition. He knew exactly who she was. He remembered everything. But when he spoke, his voice was perfectly professional. "Chief Okonkwo, Mrs. Okafor, please have a seat." He reviewed the case details with clinical precision. The charges against Namdi were serious. Fraud, money laundering, years of criminal activity. But Chidera could help, for a price, and with full cooperation. "I don't understand," Amara finally said, tears streaming down her face. "Why would you help me? After everything I did to you in school, I was horrible. I mocked you, your parents, everything about you. Why?"
"Mrs. Okafor, Amara, I remember everything. Every cruel word. Every time you made me feel small. But I became a lawyer because I believe in justice. Real justice, not revenge justice. The kind that serves everyone, regardless of their past behavior. You need help. I can provide it. That's all this needs to be.
His words hit her like physical blows. This was grace. This was what real strength looked like. Not using power to hurt, but choosing to help despite everything. And then she felt it. A sharp pain in her lower abdomen. A warm sensation. "Oh no," she gasped. "My water just broke." While the discussion was going on, Amara's water broke. Everything happened fast. Chidera was immediately on his intercom calling an ambulance. Professional, calm, taking control. Within minutes, paramedics arrived. As they loaded her onto the stretcher, Amara grabbed Chidera's hand. "Please," she begged, "please still help my husband. For my daughter, she needs her father." Chidera squeezed her hand gently. "I'll take the case. I'll do everything I can. Now go. Focus on bringing your daughter safely into the world." As the ambulance pulled away, sirens wailing, Chidera stood in his office doorway and pulled out his phone. "Chidera, on phone. Chukwudi, it's me. Something just happened. Remember Amara Okonkwo from Victoria Grammar? She just went into labor. In my office. They're taking her to Lagos University Teaching Hospital right now. Brother, she's coming to your hospital." Chukwudi, voice filtered. "Amara Okonkwo, the girl who made our lives hell? Brother, are you serious?" Chidera, completely serious. She's 9 months pregnant, water just broke, severely elevated blood pressure. This could be complicated. And brother, she knows who we are now. She apologized, broke down crying in my office. I took her husband's case. Chukwudi, and you want me to? Chidera, treat her like you treat any patient, with care and professionalism, because that's who Papa and Mama raised us to be. There was a pause then. "You're right. If she comes to my hospital, I'll help her. Not because she deserves it, but because that's what grace looks like." The table was turning, but not in the way anyone expected. The past had returned, not to destroy, but to teach. Not to punish, but to transform. And in an operating room at Lagos University Teaching Hospital, the second twin was waiting. Next time on When the Past Returns. Episode 8, Reunion with the Past, Part 2. Amara meets the second twin.
Keep breathing, ma'am. We're almost there.
Just a little further.